Hey you guys, it's Sandro Miguel Jr., your gay best friend, and today we are going to be doing my November favorites video. I'm going to be doing a little bit of makeup, a little bit of skincare, and I guess clothes as well too. They found their way into this video. So the first thing that's going to be my November favorites is, this is the Karity palette from Karity. It's absolutely stunning. You get 21 shades, you have mattes, you have frost, you have shimmers, you have glitters, you have it all. If you're a neutral girl and you want to bring colors back in to your makeup looks, this is a really great palette because you have a lot of golds, you have your reds, your oranges. You also have these gorgeous purples and burgundy shades at the bottom. Another reason why they are Karity is on my favorites is because I actually got to be a part of their holiday photo shoot for this palette. The video and pictures should be coming out soon because it's for their holiday, holiday campaign. So that is why Karity is my favorite. I'm actually wearing some of the eyeshadows now. The formula of it is incredible. The payoff is incredible. Here, let's swatch a couple for you guys. This is so that's Amber's. Maybe let's try Haley. Those are really cute. Let me see. Let's do Harvest. Nice orange so that way you can see the matte. So those are some swatches from the Wisconsin palette. It's like I said, it's a holiday palette. It's one of my faves because I got to be a part of the whole, because now I'm just going to be a part of it once the pictures are released. I'm going to be a part, so I have to put them in my favorites because honestly it was just incredible to be able to do it. I can't wait. I actually filmed a little bit of the backstage, a little behind the scenes, you know, filmed some stuff while I was there. I'm just gonna wait until after they release it for me to release mine. This is also another eyeshadow palette from Karity. This is their matte palette. It's 21 matte eyeshadows. I love this one because I've always needed more of like brighter colors, like the yellow, these greens over here, the blues, the pinks. You also have a really nice white, a very, very matte white. And both of these palettes are less than $25, I believe. Less than $25. That's crazy. Like, I don't know. I just thought it was incredible. When my sister came to visit back in October, early October, she used some of the makeup and she loved it. She used the blushes. I think she even used an eyeshadow palette as well. And she loves it, and I think that it's a really good price point for people who are just getting into makeup and starting, because you know sometimes you don't always have the coin, and I understand. Sometimes I see some things that come out, like some of the stuff that comes out now, I'm like, girl, you're asking for way too much. Like, nobody should have to give you an arm and a leg just to have this eyeshadow palette. Like, to me, it's ridiculous. Makeup is definitely getting out of hand with prices, so I understand. And Karity is a really good way to have really high quality product. Their lipsticks are only $6. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm going to leave my handle right over here, and you can follow me. I actually have a lip swatching video on there. Like I said, the Karity lipsticks are $6. Like, you can't go wrong with that. Like, it's really incredible. So now my next favorite product of November is Fenty Beauty. This is actually really old. I bought it when it first came out, but after that I just got a couple new other highlighters, and then it just got put back. And then when I was going through my makeup, I just grabbed it again because I mean, it's Fenty, why not? And I've been using it again. I have it on now, so you can see the glow. So if you didn't know Rihanna had highlighters, then you must be living under a rock, because girl, I mean, come on, when it came out, it was the hottest thing talked about, especially with Trophy Wife. Steph, unlike Trophy Wife, the Kilowatt highlighters actually have 2 different shades. Like, you can see how busted this is because I literally used it so much. I use the shade Lightning Dust Fire Crystal. Put the less intense one on first, then spray your face. Then put the more intense one on and your skin will look super glowy, very skin-like but look wet at the same time. And who doesn't like wet skin? Okay? So now, on to the next part is actually going to be my skincare favorites. I try to post a skincare video, skincare routine video once a week on my Instagram. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you will see that the next product is something I've actually used. Oh, this is not it. I am going to be using, because my skin needs it, so I'm going to take it off to show you that I actually love it. That it's not just, no. I don't know, I just think that I've actually been working out, so I need to use it. So I'm going to be using the Cocoa Pine and Organic Chlorophyll Mask. So actually, let me just go ahead and take this off. Okay, now that I finished and took off all my makeup, I'm going to go in with the chlorophyll mask. Alright, so I'm going to take some of the chlorophyll mask. I'm going to be mixing it in this red solo cup. There's no liquid. It's just going to be my mask. So I'm just going to go ahead and start applying it to my face. I'm actually nervous because I don't. Let me grab my... Let me grab my towel. It's already covered with this mask, so it's whatever. But I don't want it taken on the front. Look at this. So yeah, I don't want to get on my new sweater. How the hell? I've been filming for literally 5 minutes and my camera's already... You know what's not in my faves? My camera, because it's always overheating, like, whatever. But, if you see, while I'm doing my little split from my... If you can see, you can see.
I don't know if you guys can notice.
I have this so cute little glitter top coat of Mineral Fusion. It's been my go-to whenever I wear it out. People always are like, oh my god, you know, this is so cute. It takes them a little while, but they will notice, okay? You could add it on top of whatever color you want, or you could just use it like me. I put a base coat and I put it on top. You like my water, you guys? This Voss sparkling water, and can you hear it? It's glass. And this is in tangerine lemongrass. I love it. It's super fresh. I'm a fan of Voss, but I stopped drinking it once they only had plastic bottles. Like, that was the whole point of having a bougie ass glass water bottle. But this one is glass, it's sparkling water, so you know it helps when your stomach is hurting, okay? They also have a lemon cucumber. I already drank that one. I bought both of them because I like never see them anymore. But look, today, like they were like, ooh, put this in your November favorite. So this is it. And now I know I have to go all the way downtown to a really bougie area to get it. But this water is so good. When you drink out of plastic, the bag chemicals leak into the water, but now you got a glass one. And even though it's a little bit more than your regular water bottle, you can actually refill this and be healthy with it. Like, hello. Oh, I'm thirsty. Okay, boom. So that is my favorite for right now. Since this is one of my favorites, I'll also put in my little protein powders that I've been using. These Tempia protein powders. This one has 20 grams of protein, where this one only has 15. I started with this one first, and then I saw this one, so I decided to get it. They also have a lot of fiber. You also get omegas too. So if you're vegan, vegetarian, you will love these. I personally don't taste anything when I use them. I'm somebody who does use like fruits and vegetables in mine. So I'll put like bananas, pineapples, strawberries, blueberries, that kind of stuff, and then use this. And the reason why I've been having my protein shakes is because I recently started going to the gym. So to tie into the protein powder, which is my favorite, my other favorite program, let me find it on my phone. I've been doing this workout plan. It's by a guy named KingAnthonyFitness is his name on Instagram, and this is Road to Bigger Glutes. It is a booty workout plan. It is 5 days a week, and it is a 6-month plan. He has a gym version and a home version. I'm doing the gym version because I just like going to the gym. Whether you're more comfortable working at the home or the gym, you can do both and get results, but I chose to just do the gym version. So I will be doing, after 3 months, I will be doing a review on that to show you guys, because if you know me, I'm obsessed with making my butt bigger. Like, people tell me that I have a big butt, but I feel like, you know when you see those girls who have their ass done and people are like, damn, her ass is fat, like that's how I need people to talk about mine. Like, so hopefully King Anthony gets me in, because you know he is the booty king on Instagram. If you don't know, go follow him. I can still put his link here. He doesn't need me to shout him out, he has a lot of followers, but I will put his link out so that way you guys can go follow him, get his booty workout, so we could be in this booty journey together. And by summer 2019, we could be like those girls, Instagram girls, flaunting their curves on the beach, because I already know I'm going to be somewhere tropical this summer, and that's precisely why I did this booty workout. So that way I can be that bitch on vacation, okay? Okay, so now this is dry, I'm going to go wash it off, and then I'll be right back. So I'm just going to go ahead and start doing my skincare. All the skincare products I'm going to be using are not really like new products I've been using, so I don't know if they'll be fair to put them in to my November Faves. But I will say this is a product I've been using since the summer. If you guys haven't heard of it or haven't used it, you need to go out and just buy it already. So this is the black tea kombucha facial treatment essence. I can't even stress it enough how much I actually really love this. The way it's done, you're getting a lot of antioxidants with it, so you're getting anti-aging. It's going to give your skin a more even complexion as well. So after that, you want to apply some serum. I'm just going to be using this. This is the Hyaluronic Plus B5 serum from The Ordinary. The hydrating night cream. It has hyaluronic acid in it. Super hydrating. Love it. I also do wear this during the day. It's just super hydrating, and I just feel like I like a very dewy complexion. So I need a really good base, a nice hydrating. I don't want to say thick, but you need to feel it. It needs to give the skin some like slip, you know? I'll put this in my faves every month, actually. So this is the Evan Healy Ball Care Nourishing Eye Balm. Evan Healy. This is honestly like my fave eye cream right now. I've been using this for a while. I don't know, how much have I used so far? Let's see. I knew this was gonna happen. You know, like when you unravel these all the way and then you can't even put it down. It's not working. So, okay, you know, putting it all the way up didn't really show me how much I used. Let's see. Oh my god, you guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but I literally use like more than half of it. I don't know if you can tell, but I literally use like more than half. That's absurd. But I'm obsessed with this, like obsessed. I tell everybody that I use this eye balm. It's only 20 bucks. It's, I don't know, for me, I feel like it's incredible. It works really good with concealer. If you use one of these little like razors, this is really good for first. My first tip, you could use it to go ahead and actually like brush your brows up, and because of all like the carrot oil and all the other oils, you could go ahead, you could brush up your brows with it, just like that, and just, you know, put them into place. And if you use one of these, like I was saying, one of these razors, you could buy these at any kind of beauty supply store. They're super, super cheap, and it's a really great alternative if you have thinner brows and don't want to get your brows waxed or threaded. To shape up your brows, but it'll let the hair still grow. Versus if you actually are tweezing and waxing, what you're doing is you're ripping out the hair right at the root, and it damages the hair, which is why sometimes your hair won't grow back. That's not really my fave. I'm your fave. You see, I'm giving you all these tips. Okay, so I'm talking about stuff that's not even a November fave, but I'm your fave. I'm your November fave, hooking you up with all these little beauty tips, okay? And I'm going to keep doing that every single month, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, girl. Especially subscribe, so that way every month you will see my beautiful face. Hopefully every week, if I can get my shit together and start uploading and filming when I'm supposed to, okay? But as I digress, at least I'm here with you now filming. That's all that really matters. That is that for my little skincare. Now that my face is done, my skin feels really good. So some of my favorite purchases for the month of November, I'm actually wearing them, so let me take them off. I got Reebok Classics, if you guys. I got Reebok Classics. I'm late. These are not new whatsoever. But I just never had sneakers like this, but I am obsessed. I just think they're so cute, and they really go with any kind of outfit. This is another one of my favorites. This is just some Champion sweatshirts. I got it from Odell's, but they were $7, and it's just so cute. And I got this one in maroon, and I've been wearing them with just jeans and a white t-shirt, and then I have my Reebok Classics with it. They were selling these at Urban Outfitters, but it's the same exact thing, but they cut the arms, and I'm eventually going to buy another one and do that. That's what I was going to do with this, but I ended up loving it just the way it was. So I was like, $10, I could cut it, and then I wore it, and I was like, oh no, like, we gotta keep it like this. It's cute. I'm probably gonna go back to Models and buy more. If you have a Blink membership like me, you get 15% off. So you don't need to use my code. It just comes with your membership. And then my other purchase, I think I actually got these around the end of October, were my AirPods. And I'm pretty sure like everybody knows what these are. You can just go ahead and just pop them in. The biggest question I get about them is, can I work out in them? Yes, I work out. I literally run on the treadmill and nothing happens, they stay in. You can actually format it so that way, like if I go like this, it'll start playing music, and you can press it again and it'll pause it, and then you could go ahead and press this and it actually skips to the next song. I feel like they last about like 2.5 hours before you have to like put them back in the case and charge. Like, I don't ever lose them, but that's just because like I know how much they cost and I'm not trying to replace them ever. So I'm very like cautious about putting them away and making sure that they're away and everything. And also I feel like I charge the actual case like once a week, and I'm using my AirPods a lot. I don't use them like 24/7, but I do use them like probably like 3 to 4 hours a day, probably, maybe more. But and I don't charge it that often. I probably charge it once a week. I also think it charges pretty fast too, which is really dope too. And also, like, you don't have to worry about ever dropping it. The only thing is, if you get these now, if your phone drops, you can't grab the cord like I used to, but I'm not clumsy like some of y'all, so that might be a con for you, but it didn't really affect me. Now to the fun part where I get to talk about some of my personal favorite things. So if you are a Netflix and chill type of person like me, I can just stay home and binge watch Netflix all the time. And 2 of my favorite shows right now has to be Elite. I watched that probably in October is when it came out. I finished that within like literally 2 days. I watched it again with one of my friends. It is a Spanish show, so most of you guys are just gonna have to put it in English. It just had me hooked. Like, I don't know, I was just shook. I don't know, it's like a thriller, mystery, murder, kind of like How to Get Away with Murder. It's a murder mystery, thriller, drama. It's about all these kids in a high school where poor people got a scholarship to go there, and it causes like this big riff and people are like really mean to them, and it becomes this whole thing where somebody died. The whole season you're waiting to find out who that person was and how they died and everything like that. I don't know, I was just shook the whole way. It's a very diverse cast as well, which I love too. Oh my god, it was just so good. Like, it was so good that if I told you about it and you didn't watch it, we're no longer friends after this. Like, that's how good it is. Like, I put our friendship on the line for this show. Like, it is really good. And Nikki, you're my boss, so I can't like cut you off like that. But if you haven't watched this, Nikki, please turn this video off and watch it. Like, I can't. I told her so much about this. Like, I just went on. I pretty much told her the whole season. But it was just so good. If you haven't watched it, if you haven't checked it out, go watch it. It's awesome. If you like Riverdale, How to Get Away with Murder. There was another show that when I described it, people said it was like. But it's one of those. It'll just reel you in every corner. There's another like surprise. You're like, oh, are we done? Oh, it never gets boring. Like, you're always just so worried about what's coming next. I don't know, it was just so good. Like I said, I finished it in 2 days. I almost called out the second day. Like, I woke up the next morning and I was like, I think I'm a little sick. I need to call out. And I was like, girl, just watch it when you get home. And that's what I did. I just went straight home and watched the rest of the season. But that definitely elites. Go and watch it, okay? Now, to my favorite music of November. The first album that came out in November that I'm obsessed with is Pablo Vittar's Non Pardonneau. It is incredible. If you don't know who Pablo Vittar is, he is a pop drag queen, pop drag star. I don't know exactly what you would call him, but he's a pop drag queen of Brazil. He is really big right now in Brazil. He is getting into, well actually right now I believe he's like international. He's just not that big in other countries yet, especially not in America. Like, the gays love him. Pablo Vittar, well, he's a drag queen, so of course they're gonna love him. Makes me really proud because, you know, in Brazil, being gay is rough. So for them to have a drag queen as an idol, as an actual like star in their country, it's just incredible. And you know, it's like something America can learn. So guys, Pablo Vittar, I'm just gonna do one. Pablo Vittar, he can have his own month. So November, Pablo Vittar. And actually, if you guys haven't seen it, he just did this Vogue makeup tutorial. You know how they have like Kylie Jenner, Rihanna do it? He got to do it. So y'all need to go watch that. Like, it was so cute. It made me fall in love with him even more. So that's it for my November faves, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. So stay tuned for my next video. Love you guys. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't go before you comment, subscribe. Where are you going? Hold on, where are you going? Make sure you subscribe, and if you haven't watched my trip to Portugal, it's going to be over here. Or over here, I don't really know where, but it's going to be somewhere on the screen. I'm going to make it easy for you so you can just click it. And hopefully I can set it up where you can just click on the screen to subscribe to. Because y'all don't like to do anything extra. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for your best friend, so that way you can see my next video coming up. Love you guys.